welcome to another multiplayer battle on Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times. Today we have a battle between the followers of tzeentch, or the minions of tzeentch, and the skaven. My opponent today is Cheerful Gnome, 98. The army compositions are as follows. Firstly, for my general, I have chosen Knights of Tzeentch, and I have on the right flank here I have a unit of disc mages, which are sorcerers. It's quite hard to fit them into a 40k funds battle, so that's why my army is quite small. To make up for this, I've took some marauders and some marauder desolators, along with I think 2 units, 1 unit chaos halberds, 1 unit regular chaos warriors, and then a tzeentch chosen, and then another unit of marauders and another unit of marauder desolators on the other side, plus flamers of tzeentch. So I went heavily invested in demons of tzeentch for this battle. I've got some horrors as well. I figured they'd be quite long range and they'd be able to disrupt the skaven lines and do quite a lot of damage. Same with the flamers and the sorcerers. Now if we go up and take a look at my opponent's army for 40k, 40k funds that is, he has 1 unit of gazelles, 4 units of small rats, 4 or 5 clan rats with clan rat pikemen, a warp lightning cannon, a unit of albino guard, a screaming bell which buffs morale of skaven, a unit of poison wind globadiers, and in the rear I think 2 units of storm vermin. And also he's got some rattling guns. They're like heavy machine guns. They're basically Gatling guns, but they're rattling guns, so it's quite cool. And he has a doom wheel. I forgot about his doom wheel. The animation is a little clunky right now for the doom wheel, but I believe they were going to fix that in the 1.5 patch when it hits. But anyway, let's start the battle. Seeing he has a vastly superior force in terms of numbers. Oh, he also has a unit of doom flares on the left here. I forgot about those. And seeing that he went for a straight out sort of charge with the small rats, I react to this by sending all my infantry forward, and my mages are firing shots at his fodder wave, which is taking quite a lot of damage, and the flamers are also burning the rats as well. So if anything, this is just going to slow me down and allow his clan rats to get better shots off. I see he's moving in with all his infantry for a sort of melee rush because he sees my forces a bit less men in it. He got a nice shot off with the Warwolf Giselle sniping him, so this forced me to move my mages back. Again, I'm still targeting these main infantry lines with the disc mages, and I've got some flamers on the opposite end doing work for me. So he's moved the unit of Giselles out to the flank, but I'm going to try and burn this unit. I've also got my demons coming up to countercharge. Oh, there goes a misfire there. That could have been dangerous. I think his plan was to kind of tie up my chaos warriors with the likes of small rats and get some warp lightning cannon shots and then charge in with the clan rats to finish me off, but I don't think it paid off like that. He's trying to go round with his doom flares to catch my sorcerer, but I clocked this and engage him with a prompt charge of the chosen knights of tzeentch. And all the while still firing magics. Oh, and I got an excellent shot there on the doom wheel with the horrors and the flamers, and it's now a dead doom wheel, so I didn't get any shots off. I decided to rush my marauders in to tie up these Warwolf Giselles, and there goes another shot, misfired again. He was targeting the mages that time, but mages move a lot and it's very hard to get a good shot off on them. He's decided to go on a flanking mission with this unit of clan rats, followed up by the screaming bell, and he's done the smart thing and tie the horrors up in melee combat, because horrors, although multiple HP, do not have amazing melee stats. They're more of a missile unit. Like most of tzeentch's units, they rely heavily on missiles. Again, there goes some more shots. I'm firing at his screaming bell and his rattling gun, but I'm burning those rats. I've just burnt that entire squad of rattling guns. That's the power of tzeentch magic. and I'm moving in the flamers to get some better shots on the storm vermin and his more elite units. He's decided to chuck some poison wind into my chaos warrior halberds. It looks a cool effect, but I don't know how much it does in terms of damage. I'm not too sure. I mean, it's not that high a missile damage if I'm not mistaken, but it does look cool. It's got a sort of gas effect. Then I routed his clan rats. He's firing some sniper shots with his remaining Giselles. I decided to flank with the mages. And I forgot about this unit here. This sorry about that. I forgot about this unit of Warthog Giselles, who are now going to get some shots off into my disc mages. I didn't see them there. I was took me a while to clock this. I don't think I clocked it in time to find out where the hingies were. But there's some excellent flamer shots. Just burned about 3 or 4 storm vermin, and they're in a crossfire magic here. It's I've got like 33 horrors firing into their flank, flamers tying them up, and then the disc mages as well. I didn't see that unit there because I thought it was routing, as I've said. So I decided to move my mages in for flank attack, and I think that may have sort of tipped the battle more on the even plane. Again, my cavalry just got sniped by this full unit of Warthog Giselles, and it lost about 5 models. As per Warthog Giselles, they're very high damage units, and they can rack up a fair number of kills in even the heaviest cavalry. Again, my main line is starting to falter. Well, I'm burning my own lines by mistake here, by the flamers. So I've got, let's see, 3 disc mages left, a couple of flamers and about 30 horrors left. So my demon contingent is still quite intact. The Screaming Bell has been taking a lot of damage. Again, this is poor micro on my part. I should have realised that it wasn't worth firing into that unit, but it has freed up the middle of my engagement to focus on the flank where he won. He managed to rout my Marauder Desolators quite easily and without much of a fight. But I'm counter-charging now with loads of support and fire from the demons. But at this point, my general decides to go and die fighting Poison Wind Globadiers, which is kind of an embarrassing way to die for tzeentch, or for Chosen Knights of Tzeentch Knight unit. He decides to pull back his Poison Wind Globadiers, which I've tried to tie up with the cavalry. I've only got 1 cavalry left though. And again, he's firing more shots into his mages, but I've only got 1 left now because I didn't see this unit of 10 Warthog Giselle sniping him from the rear. It's quite an even battle now. It's more of a grind fest, but he's firing excellent shots into the flanks here. We must have guard mode enabled or something because I have engaged this unit in close combat, but it's still able to fire. The cart's taking quite a lot of damage from magic. He's decided to run in with his storm vermin. My demons are trying to engage this albino guards. They're more stun locking them with the magic, but again, I didn't really see this before it was too late. I think my disc mage is up here somewhere, or is he dead? Nope. They managed to get a warp lightning shot and it killed this Marauder Desolators, which is going to engage the warp lightning cannon. And I think this is when he surrounds the demon unit and kills them in melee with his elite storm vermin and albino guards. Demons won't do you any favours in close combat. Well, these demons won't do you any favours in close combat or melee. So in this, my units of Chaos Warriors and Chosen have been tied down by Warthog Giselles and Conrats. So it's not looking good for me at the moment because he's still got a full unit of Storm Vermin and Albino Guard, which are now celebrating the fact they've killed all the demons, as well they should. And that unit of Desolators is going to rout. And it's only a matter of time before he surrounds what's left of these forces and mops up. So on the whole, I thought Tzeentch Disc Mages are very powerful, but they're very expensive and fragile, so if you don't look after them like I didn't, then they won't be able to do as much damage. But I did get a fair number of kills. We'll see after the battle. The kills that the Disc Mages got along with the demons. I think my demons, I went for a demon focused army because I thought it'd be cool to bring a little change of pace rather than the regular sort of meta builds of like Chaos Warriors and Giants and other stuff like that, you know. I just thought it'd be cool to bring a tzeentch themed army with loads of demons of horrors. I don't know why he was chasing this unit with the Storm Vermin, but anyways, he's realised that this is the main threat over here, and it's just a grind fest now. They're just let's see how many rats they can take down before they die, and he fires a wall lightning cannon shot and some wall lightning shells and kills half his army, well, half his skaven forces rout in the process, and it routs all my forces. So I mean, I probably would have won that grind fest, but not until the Albino Guard committed. But that's when I decided it's game over. Very good game to Gnome. He played very smart. Got lucky as well with me not noticing his Giselle sniping me. But I did kill 1,600 men to his 600, but I did have an only 800 man force. But if we can see, the tzeentch sorcerers on discs got nearly 500 kills. And the horrors didn't do as well, 70 kills, but the flamers did really well with 150. And the tzeentch chosen got nearly 300 kills, so shows you worth investing in elite units, even if it is a small funds battle. But anyway, I'd like if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching.